Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am gonna show you guys how I make ground beef in my food processor. So here is my beef. You should have a beef something like this. It's boneless and it have a good amount of fat in the beef. That's how you're gonna end up with a really good brown ground beef, and that is gonna be perfect for any kind of patties, or if you're just making it just like for pasta or for sauces. That'll result in such a good ground beef. So here's my beef. I'm just breaking it a little bit apart. Now, one thing I want to mention, my beef is right now chilled. I chilled it in the freezer for about half hour, so it's not all the way frozen, but it's pretty chilled, pretty kind of hard. That's why I'm breaking it like this. I'm gonna be doing it half of the meat right now and half in the next batch. So make sure to check the levels, how much beef you're supposed to put in there. I always go with a little bit smaller quantities because I don't want to burn my machine. So here's my food processor. I just locked in place, and I'm gonna be doing it pulp motions in here, and just turning my knob to the pulp motion. I'm gonna just for a couple of times, and as you guys can see, it's not any fast forward, and it makes it ground beef right in front of your eyes. So it's such a good and convenient thing to have at home. This machine can do so many other things for me, which I already had made videos about, but this is so convenient to have at home. And whenever I have any fresh meat or beef, whatever, chicken, I just make easily ground beef out of it. So there you guys have it. It's just such a good fresh ground beef ready to go in a couple of seconds. So here I am doing my other batch, and I'm gonna make a thick kind of sauce out of this ground beef. So I'm doing my second batch, and make sure before you do your meat, if it's chicken or whatever beef you're using, that it should be boneless, of course, and it should chilled in the freezer for a bit. That'll result into such a good ground beef. So here's my next batch, and this meat is about 1 kg. So this is ready to go, and it's so fresh and out in your own hands. You know that nothing is added in there. It's just a piece of meat. You take it and you just ground it as you like it. So the reason I'm making this video is because somebody asked me a question that can we make ground beef in this food processor. I have a long video on food processor, how to use it and what I do in my food processor and how I use it, from shredding vegetables to slicing cucumbers and making dough in here. So I have two videos already in here on my channel, so go check them out if you guys want to see it in detail. But yes, this food processor, I do recommend it for all sort of things, and it do make my ground beef. I do make my ground beef and mincemeat in here too. So here I made just one patty to show you guys how easily you can just spice it up the way you like it, and it's best for barbecues and just to make it in the oven. So as you guys can see it from the meat, small chunks of meat is just make it ground beef so nice, such a nice ground beef. So that's what I was talking about, the fat portion in your beef. It's really important. Now I'm actually making a sauce for like pasta kind of. So here is my ground beef, but I will show you guys when I'm cooking this beef at nighttime. Just a clip to show you guys that how nicely it cooks. So I hope you guys find it helpful, this video, and now I'm gonna show you guys. Here it is, and that's how I am just right now frying this ground beef in a little bit of oil and some tomatoes, garlic and ginger and onions, and that's how it looks like. Really good, really nice, and really delicious. So if you guys still have any question, just feel free to comment, leave them in the comment, and ask them. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon in my other video. Bye.